Been more than 3 months and counting of a crisis in the country since the prices of selected consumer goods suddenly rose to a very skyrocketing level, characterized by fuel shortages and later price of essential goods, which rose sharply in some of the instances where it rose by even 100%. Now, consequently, there came a time when the country was shaking off the dejection from the COVID-19 pandemic and the lockdown with its effects to continue to get people into a lot of struggle. Now, speaking to some women on the sidelines of the National Gender Forum today, they suggested that seemingly the national issues are so hard and they're experiencing and they are trying to look for ways how they can confront the economic disaster that they are facing as of now. We have this story.
Commodity prices continue on their upward trajectory. The causes are little known, but the concerns are boundless. Since the start of the year, the prices of essential commodities have been on the rise, and from the outlook, things are not changing anytime soon. And for Jackie Osuna, an official from FIDA Uganda, what seems a national issue is too personal in consequences.
I felt the pinch when it comes to fuel, because I have to leave, for work every day and come back. Initially, I used to use about 60,000 and it would take me through the entire week. Right now, as we speak, that 60,000 does not take me to more than 3 days within the week. At the third day, I have to add more fuel. So honestly, to tell you to go through a week, I need about 100,000 or more, which wasn't the case before.
With the rise in the cost of living on the upward path, the government has not come out to give a clear reason on the cause and perhaps the solution. And in addition to that, salaries and wages aren't matching up.
You see, all these prices are going up, but our salaries are not going up. And this cuts across everywhere. Salaries remain static, but then the fuel is going up. So it affects us as individuals.
And as the squeeze endures on, it's not the consumers alone that are feeling the pinch. The agony is two-way and is affecting business operators like this shop operator, Susan Tafumba, a trader from Nakawa Market.
What is affecting us much is that the prices of things are hiked. They always go up day and day. You may find that, for example, sugar raises from 3,000 a kilo to 3,500 a kilo. So a bar which used to buy, let me give an example of the blue, the one can afford, the blue, that blue bar. It used to cost 2,000 shillings, but right now it is costing 7,000 shillings. The other one is costing 10,000 shillings. You find that these people who are low-income earners cannot afford buying it. Now, for us who are in business, we are just seated. We don't see customers because customers don't have money.
In a country where the hand-washing culture is non-existent, though revived during the pandemic, it is on the downturn and could be made worse with the rise in the cost of soap, according to Susan, and could trigger another health crisis.
A person could afford that one of 2,000 and could at least get a piece of 200 or 300. Even at the toilets, they used to put those of 200. Now you go to the toilet, you don't find even any soap because now soap is expensive.
As public outcry continued on the rage, the government came out with a statement in which the government denied the surge in price of fuel to be the major cause of the price rise. However, Elizabeth Kemicha disagrees.
A statement just showing the other day on TV that the prices in fuel are not affecting the prices, which is, I think, for me, a dishonest comment. Because when fuel prices increase, it means many other services are also affected. But we really think that the government should step in, set price ceiling for certain critical needs. Because sugar, water, oil, soap, these are things that are used by every ordinary Ugandan.
Robert Ndiamhachi for BTM News Today.